Welcome to my channel, Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. This is Madelyn. I'm so happy to have you here. And today I would like to look at the month of October. And I was wanting to ask the question, who is going to be your guide? And so I have this Oracle deck, and it's the Angels and Ancestors. So all kinds of, peoples and times, and so different aspects of time and people that we can look at. And they all come to us, and it can be guides for this month. So this month is going to be full. It has like 2 full moons, Mercury goes into retrograde, which is always a lot of fun for us. So many things happen during the month of October. And so I thought, who is going to guide you through? So what I thought I would do is lay out this deck and go to each of the Zodiac signs. And as we go through the Zodiac signs, we will ask who's going to be your guide for this month. So for your sign especially, who can you look to guide you in this time? Okay, so let's ask for some divine guidance. Okay, put a little Reiki into the deck. All right, so what I was thinking of doing is just taking the cards. And these cards are not great at being laid out. They're still kind of sticky. So they're fairly new to me. And I've been trying to work them a lot. But they're good cardstock. Anyway, I just love the idea of these angels and ancestors. And because I really have an affinity for both of the Native American and the angelic, and so it's kind of cool to get to bring both of them together in this card set, as well as other things. Okay, so let's start with Gemini, and let's pull a card for Gemini and see. Okay. All right. Star Ancestor. I pull this card all the time. So, of course, Gemini, me, and Star Ancestor. Isn't he beautiful? Surrounded by the stars, you can recognize some of the constellations. And you can see down below are the pyramids. And it says, follow the voice of your soul. So the Star Ancestor is asking us to listen to our soul. In fact, the message is, heed the messages coming directly from your soul. And so oftentimes we start to get distracted by things. And I think you can think about all the things that were distracting, even clear back in the olden days in Egypt, the things that were distracting to them. And yet when it comes down to it and it boils down, you need to listen to your soul. And this card is really about how the the star seeds, I think of him as a star seed, and as a light worker. Star seed come to this earth, and in this time, there are many people who are star seeds coming from other planets to help raise the vibration of the planet. And so Gemini, the help that you will have for this month as you go through the full moons and the change of the planets and the stars and all the things that surround us is listening to your soul, knowing if you are a star seed, what your mission is, or that those around you that are star seeds will help you to understand your mission. So I feel that Gemini this month will really be looking at finding your mission and moving into that mission in the sense of following your soul. Okay, so let's take a look at Libra. Okay. It's snake, shed the old skin. So for Libra, for this month, a lot of you will have recently gone through some difficult times and some challenging times. And you're kind of like a snake that has grown and developed so much that it's grown out of your skin. And so you split your skin, you leave your skin behind, but for a few days, you're just too sensitive and soft to be out in the world. And so you hide somewhere and you wait for that healing to happen. So for many of you, Libra, this month will be a time of healing. And it's kind of interesting, all of those arrows that are pointing down. It's kind of like you'll need to be in a quiet, resting. There's four main arrows, not that big one in the middle, but there's four on either side, which is like the Four of Swords, which is the healing after a battle card. And so you'll have this time of healing after this battle that has happened for you. So the snake is telling you, just like a snake has to get rid of its old skin, so it's time for you to get rid of your old skin and to walk into that new. So now remember that, it could be that this resonates for you more with, you just feel in your heart. That's what resonate means. Just feel in your heart that this is for you. And it might be that your soul sign is a Libra, or your ascending, or your Venus, or North Node. It's like different aspects may be this sign, and so you may resonate with it in that way. So let's take a look at the next sign, the Aquarius. Okay, I got two cards. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the two. The Druid, which is hold your space, and Guardian Angel, you're not alone. And this definitely has like the space being held in the second card. So the first card is the Druid, and he is standing there with this this crystal that's glowing, and he's kind of like holding this space with the feather in it, and that the idea that you're not alone. It's like Guardian Angel. It's like you've gone through life and you find this feather and you don't know what it's from, and it's from your guardian angel that it was dropped. And so this Druid kind of helps, this Druid energy helps you to hold open the space or the portal for the angel to become more active in your life. So it's a beautiful connection here of kind of the two different energies that I was talking about. You know, the angelic and the more earth magic type of thing. And so there's a connection in your life, Aquarius, this month. So it might be that you'll be receiving help and guidance from both sources, both from more like a shamanic druid aspect, and from, you know, your guardian angels and them. So look to both type of help for your help and healing during this month. Okay, so let's take a look at Taurus. So Taurus, your card is the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. So I love how her mirror is reflecting the entire galaxy. And that, you know how when you watch that movie where there's like that at the end, there's that little marble. When you look closely, there's an entire galaxy in it, and so like actually it's our galaxy that's in a marble, and then these other creatures are playing marbles with our galaxy. So it's kind of like that. It's like our perspective, you know, reflect on perspective, that we are very small in the scheme of things. And each one of us is important. We have a great task that we're doing, and, you know, importance and greatness in our lives. And at the same time, the Mirror Guardian reminds us we're just a speck of dust in the whole universe. And so, you know, receiving the things that we need is very easy to do when we're in the right vibration, because we'll just bring those things to us in this entire galaxy. Okay, so Capricorn, what is the message for Capricorn? Okay. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Okay, so this bald eagle kind of has that sense, and we often think of liberty. It's like the Sky Father is almost like God, in kind of a caricature kind of way, with the Santa Claus hair, and trusting in the unknown. So the eagle always says things like, you know, co-create with the creator, or you know, soar on the wings of eagles above your problems or difficulties. And Capricorn, all of these energies are so not being grounded and earthly like your typical energies might be. So I'm thinking that you might feel a little uncomfortable this month, Capricorn. So if you're feeling a little uncomfortable, trust in something that's unknown to you. If it's really your soul that's leading you. So check your intuition, follow your heart, see where it leads you, and trust in the unknown that you'll have to be facing during this month. Okay, so Virgo. Okay, interesting. The drum. Dream and journey. So the drum is very important to the shaman, and you listen to the drum a lot playing in the different ceremonies. And there also has the directions here, the north, south, east, and west. And the directions are really important. And they bring in different levels, kinds of guidance. The drums are very important. They bring that, bring you into a state where you can go through the shamanic journey and things like that. So the drum will guide you during this time and lead you, Virgo, into a lot of things that you may not have experienced before or known before during this month. So if you follow the drum, maybe spend some time listening to drums, playing drums, being part of the drum. And it reminds me of something I heard from the Abraham Hicks, which I absolutely love. They were talking about meditation. He's like, well, I certainly meditate a lot more than 50 Cent. And she's like, or, you know, Abraham is like, no, actually, rap is a form of meditation, so he meditates a lot more than you do. But, so basically, you know, listening to drums is going to be a part of that meditation, Virgo. So maybe if you are kind of one of those people who's like, I can't meditate because I just fall asleep or something, maybe listen to some drum music. And okay, Leo, so the card that we pulled for you is the White Witch. We can see her here. She has a butterfly in her hair and it's kind of like currants. And she's with an owl that has like twigs that look kind of like antlers. So it's a gentle wisdom, because the stage is about gentleness and the owl is about wisdom. So a gentle wisdom that has to do with understanding rebirth with a butterfly. So the guide, you know, you may be directly guided this month by a witch. You may also find guidance from nature, from natural sources, but wherever you find that guidance, it'll have to do with wisdom, understanding, patience, and kindness. So let's look at Aries. Oh, this is cool. This looks so much like the wheel card, or the wheel, but also the Chariot card. With all that, with the lion and the bull, the eagle, and the man. The direction guardian, choose your path. So unlike probably most times, Aries, you're going to have to make a choice on which way you're going to go this month. And so you'll have more than one direction that you'll need to be facing. And you will have guidance from this direction guardian that will guide you in the way you should go. Okay, so let's take a look at Cancer. The eagle, see from a higher perspective. Okay, so in this case, the eagle is saying to you, you know, we're flying above the problems that are in your life. We're flying above the ocean, the water, as you are the mountains. We're flying up there and we're seeing things from a new perspective and a higher perspective. And many times the only way to really see what you need to see, or to dive to the things that you need to dive to, you first have to look up from a big perspective. So this month, the eagle will help you. The eagle spirit will help you to see more clearly from a higher perspective. And then a higher perspective could also be like looking at things from more of an intellectual way or a spiritual way, rather than, you know, a very you know, 3D, earthly kind of way. So looking at things a little bit differently. Okay, so Pisces. The Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Oh, so beautiful for the Pisces. It's like a love angel. And there's so many gods, you know, goddesses, angels that have to do with different kinds of love. And this heart that's on fire. So her heart is on fire. Her passion in this world is love. And so I've seen that during this month, let your heart be your guide. Let those emotions that you are so known for, Pisces, just draw you and pull your heart where it needs to be. Okay, so Scorpio. All right, you are the last one here, Scorpio. Ooh, cool. Shaman. Trust in higher forces. What's interesting? He has the drum. He has the owl. He has the antlers. The antlers are very important to me because the one time I did go on a shaman, well, I've actually been on 2 shaman journeys, but one that was just a short journey where you were looking at your spirit animal. It was a stag, you know, with the antlers, and so that's always drawing to me. So Scorpio, you know, really looking for wisdom in your thoughts and gentleness, and bringing that the rhythm in your heart is an important thing. So trust in higher forces. So this month, no matter what you're facing, no matter what the moons do to you, or the kinds of things that you struggle with, remember that these forces are here to help you and to guide you along your path. And your spirit animal, your spirit guide is there to help you. So let me end with just kind of like for the collective, what I'd like to do is just take all the cards and we'll do a 4 spread here for the collective. Actually, it'll be 5. So the center is the situation, and then the thing that's on the bottom is the thing that is kind of supporting the reading, supporting the month. The left one will be benefiting you during the month. The top one will be kind of what's in your mind, what you're thinking about, and then the outcome, the right. Okay. Put a little bit of Reiki in the deck. What I'll do is in, out, individually. Okay. My children are getting excited. I think they want me to be done for the night. Okay, so the underneath card is the High Priestess. Harness magic, mystic power. So it has the black hat, a lot of mysticism, kind of like a Egyptian type feel. The High Priestess. So, you know, the High Priestess in the deck has to do with kind of that intuition, following the heart. So I think what your soul card, what your higher self is telling you is to really follow your heart during this time. Okay, so the center of the deck, the situation is the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. So we did get that one in the reading, and so she's looking at an entire galaxy. So the situation is here for this month is to remember that wherever you are, there are those watching over you. So anywhere in the galaxy, there are angels watching over you and helping you, guarding you, protecting you. And the more you ask, the more they'll be there for you. And they love to be asked for help. And I've been asking a lot for my children, for people that I love in my life. And the more that I ask for the angels to come and whisper in their ears, to guide them, protect them, really, I just can see a great improvement in growth. So there's going to be times this month where you just have to say, this is how I am, and this is who I'm going to be, and this is the mountain that I am standing on and supported and grounded. So that mountain is coming up all the way through the reading, and the outcome, the shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Oh, beautiful. So for many people this month will, through the things that you learn and the journey that you take, you'll be led to understand more of your gifts better in the coming months. So that's really great, and more people will be awakened and open during this time. So just to kind of recap, you know, your angels, the spirit guides, the ancestors, the creator of all that is, the source, comes down to you and helps you any way possible, is always watching over you. He asks that in exchange, we give and take with each other with an exchange of energy. We depend on them and we stand our ground. We hold our boundaries as needed in our lives and know that our gifts will be opened more and more during this month. So I would say part of that is really spend time meditating on your third eye, opening that third eye chakra with the purple, lavender, white energies surrounding you, and really focus on those angels coming in to help you and your loved ones. So I hope that this was a blessing for all of the zodiac signs and for the collective here for the month of October. We are being guided by our angels and our ancestors, and we each have our guides for this month. And as whatever resonated for you is the one that is for you, and it will resonate in your heart as the vibration of this is the right thing. So I will look forward to our next reading, which will be very soon. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so that you can get more of the readings. And if you are interested in private readings, you can message me. The easiest way is on my Facebook, Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. If you don't have that, I have Instagram, Spiritual Rebirth Tarot, that you can message me as well. And also, I think I have my, in the About section, I have my email address. So go ahead and ask me any questions or anything that you need in the comments. And we can also talk in private. And thank you so much for being a part of this channel, and we will see you very soon.